Discussion number 4, old techniques and modern developments. The question was, how has print and the history of print media contributed to the advancement of history? Print media has contributed to the advancement of history by allowing the public to purchase works of art, which in turn gives artworks a much broader audience. They can purchase a print for a lot cheaper than they could purchase the original. For example, I actually went into a home today that had a reprint of the Starry Night. These people cannot afford the original, but they are able to buy the print and enjoy that print. It also keeps the public informed. If you'll imagine, before TV or radio was even invented, newspapers were the only source of information that people had. And in smaller communities, that still rings true. You can't watch the evening news and see anything about your local community unless it's something very big on there. They don't announce obituaries or weddings or even the arrest report. So that still helps keep us informed. It also allows for advertisement to be mass-produced, such as flyers or even coupons. So it keeps us in the know on products and services that are available to us. It is allowed for books to be mass-produced, and also magazines, things that we just wouldn't think about. And in allowing for books to be mass-published, that has influenced psychology in major ways. Because before the printing press, people just believed whatever was written. They thought that if people took the time to write it down, then that was the gospel truth, which was not always the case. So, in inventing the print press and allowing for mass production of books, they saw there was a much broader spectrum to that. The magazines that are mass-produced, that allows us to enjoy it and know about products and services, or read about something or hobbies that are interesting to us. So in turn, by also doing the books, that helps us be educated. I'm sure over the course of history, books have come easier and easier to come by. I know that, back in 1920s and 30s, they had one-room schoolrooms, and a lot of kids just had to share books, and they had to use the same one over and over and over. Whereas now, the teachers' curriculums change so much that they're able to change textbooks with that. My sites that I viewed were slideshare.net, and on that is the history of print media. That's where I got some of my information from. And then, of course, our book, the Prebles Art Forms 11th edition, by Patrick Frank.